Hi guys, today we're going to react to Hate by Band-Maid. This is a Buy Me a Coffee request from Dan W60. Thank you, Dan, for yet another request.
Thanks, Dan. We appreciate the ongoing support.
I got carried away. I couldn't pause, or should I say, wouldn't pause, because of that amazing conversation between Misa on bass and Konami on guitar. I love that conversation between them. It's some of the best that I've heard from Band-Maid. The song just went into that, and it's a fairly long song. It's a 5-minute song, but I couldn't pause. I think it would have been a crime to pause before that. It's still percolating. I still need to think about it. And Psyche, of course, is Psyche. Amazing showmanship, beautiful performance. She's an amazing singer. And Akane on drums. She feels angrier in the song, although I could be mistaken. This could be a common thing, but I just feel her more in the song. And of course, Miku is Miku. I love all of them. An amazing song so far, and it's the first one in which I couldn't pause.
Yeah, I think it's the structure of this song that doesn't kind of allow you a spot to pause, you know, because this conversation between the bass and the guitar is so long, and it's just in the middle, and they just give it center stage, which is freaking awesome. This is probably the most limelight we've seen shining on Misa in any Band-Maid song. They sort of let her do her thing. Like she had a solo and then Konami joined in and, you know, had her solo and then they were having this conversation and it was just freaking amazing. I've always said this about Konami. I think she's world class. She's one of the best I've seen. Here, Misa is showing that she is freaking amazing herself. Again, with Psyche, there's just something about the level of comfort that she has out there as a lead singer. She looks like she's in the zone every time. She leads the band, she's so comfortable, and it just kind of takes us along with it where we feel just as comfortable. She just has that about her. Her voice is fantastic, and just her manner and the way she moves and the way she is just awesome. One of the best. Akane here, again, you know, she's being herself. She's also, as far as I'm concerned, world class. And yeah, she kicks ass. And Miku, I love some of her moments with the backing vocals. It just adds a little bit of something to the song that just kind of kicks it up a notch or a few notches.
It amplifies the intensity, I think.
It amplifies something, you know, whatever it's meant to do. It's sometimes is there for different reasons, but it always adds something. It's always an added value that, you know, it's not just a throwaway thing that they put in there. The structure has purpose, and yeah, love it. Freaking awesome.
Beautiful.
You mentioned something earlier about Akane's drumming, I think, and you said she's angrier than usual. And I think that's the song. And I think that almost all of them showed a little bit more intensity here, you know, to sort of bring across the sort of the meaning of the lyrics. There's a lot of frustration in this song, and they're kind of showing that and letting it out, and yeah,
it's
awesome.
charged. Yeah. I love how the conversation between Misa and Konami that we talked about, they didn't take their foot off the gas. The song continued, but they were in it. They were in that zone the whole time. They stayed intense throughout the entire song.
Yeah, and again, it's just also a sign of a great band, but I think that's why they're so likable, because they seem to love it, you know, when they're on stage every time. They never look like they are phoning it in. The energy is always there. It's fantastic.
Yeah, each song, each performance is like the last one they'll ever do. That's how they behave. I love it.
What did you think about the lyrics here?
Generally speaking, I think it's about an extremely frustrated woman who's talking about a past lover who was extremely toxic in her life. And she's just venting how much she's tired of his bullshit, so to speak. And throughout all her ranting, you realize that she doesn't hate that partner. She's displeased with herself for still loving him despite all his bad behavior. What makes me think that there's still feelings here is just the sheer anger. She's angry at this person. She's emotionally invested in this person. There's a fine line between hate and love in that respect. So I think that she still loves this person, but she doesn't want anything to do with them anymore.
Or at least that's what she's saying in this outburst. The song feels like an outburst. Yeah. You know, it's like, I hate you, I hate you, I hate you, which is something that can happen after a fight or after a breakup or something. There's an element here that suggests that the other person wants to potentially get back in the relationship, and she's saying no. And I mean, the only reason we think it's coming from a female voice is because it's Band-Maid and
Yeah.
it's an all-girl band. So,
Yeah. Yeah.
So that's kind of, the way we have to look at it. But I don't think there's any such indication as to a gender thing happening here. But it doesn't really matter. It's two people, and obviously the relationship, I'm not sure if it was toxic. I think it was fiery, maybe like a
Yeah.
fiery relationship where two people are, maybe butting heads a lot and whatever, and break up. And one wants to get back, and the other one's saying, no, that's it. I'm never getting back with you. I don't want this. I hate you. I hate you. I hate you, which is something that people sometimes try to convince themselves when they want to make a clean break.
Yeah.
It's like, I hate this person, I'm never getting back with them, and that's it. And they put their foot down and stop themselves from surrendering to the fact that they still have feelings for the other person.
Yeah.
And the question mark on the title conveys that it's like, I'm not sure that there's actual hate here. The hate that is expressed in the song is for a purpose.
Yeah.
That's sort of what it feels like to me. But again, that's sort of just the way we've interpreted it. It's a very sort of passionate outburst. And like you say, usually the hate and love are very sort of close together at this point, especially if you've already been with this person. It means that you did see something about them. So yeah, that kind of leaves me in that place thinking that's sort of where this is. But not sure.
Yeah.
But either way, fantastic song. Great lyrics. I love the outburst. I love everything about it. It's freaking cool. And thank you, Dan W60, for this request. Another awesome one in a long line. And we're looking forward to many more.
Thank you, Dan. We enjoyed this Band-Maid request very much. Great song, world-class proficiency, and an amazing experience. So I'm grateful for that. If you enjoyed this episode, guys, please be sure to like, subscribe, comment, and click the little bell icon so you'll get notified on all our future videos. If you have a request you'd like bumped up the line, please make it through Buy Me a Coffee. All contributions are, of course, very much appreciated. Thank you all for sticking with us. Thank you all for your time.
Thanks, guys. We appreciate the support as always. We'll be back in a couple of days with a new episode. We hope to see you all then. Thanks a lot, guys. Bye for now.
Bye, guys.